welcome back everyone to Aroha Afro-Latin Dances Bachata Dance Challenge. This is Adelia. Hello and welcome back. So this is our second week of the tutorials, the instructional videos for the combo. So what I'm going to start with today is we're going to do a quick review of what you guys learned last week, and then we're going to move into what you're going to be learning this week. So remember, we started off with our left, to our left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we turn to the right, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we did a step tap here. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Okay? So that was the first 2 counts of 8. So now I'm going to teach you the second 2 counts of 8. So all the weight right now should be on your right leg. Your left leg should be free. Okay? So what we're going to do now, you guys turn to the right, and now guess what? You're going to turn to the left. So let's do our left turn. So you're going to turn to the left. 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, so let's come over here again. So once again, all the weight is on your right leg. No weight is on your left leg. Okay, and because you've tapped with your left foot, you're now going to go to, turn to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your 4 is a tap. Okay, so you're going to tap once again right beside your foot. Remember, you want to be careful about not tapping too far away from your body, especially when you're doing turns. Okay, so let's do this again. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right, so this is your 4. Now, we're going to do what's called an in-place bachata basic. So to do that, you need to understand all of the basic steps, okay? So what you do is you're going to step, 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 tap. Okay, so once again, all the weight's on your left foot, no weight's on your right. You're going to step on your right, step on your left, step on your right, and then tap on the left. So once again, you want to, every time you take a step, you are shifting weight. So there's no weight on my right foot now, but now when I step with my whole foot, all of my weight has shifted to the right. So now I don't have any weight on my left leg. And so now I step on my left foot. All the weight shifts to my left. There's no weight on my right. Now you're going to shift one more time to the right foot. All the weight should be on your right. There's no weight on your left, so now you can tap. Okay? So that was very slow. So when we started this part of it, you had tapped with your right foot. So you've done your left turn, you've come here, and you've tapped with your right foot. So now you're going to step with your right under your body. So keep your foot, so the in-place basic is literally done right under you, in place, like if there were a teeny tiny square here, you're staying right here in this square, okay? So you're keeping your feet under you. So you're stepping on the right, stepping on the left, stepping on the right, tapping on the left. So once again, you're going to step 3 times. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, tap. Okay, so one more time. Okay, so we have turned to the left, and we're going to put this all together in just a second. All the weight is on your left, because you've tapped with your right. So now we're going to 5, 6, 7, 8. On your 8, you're tapping with your left foot again, because you're going to do something with that next week. When I teach you next week will be the final week of the tutorial. So I'll be finishing up your last 2 counts of 8. I can think in my head. I'll be teaching the last 2 counts of 8 next week, okay? So when you finish this, you would have tapped with your left foot, and that's going to get you ready for what I'm going to teach you next week, okay? So now let's start over here, okay? You've done 1, 2, 3, 4, no, I'm sorry, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now you're turning to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now in place. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more time. Okay, then I'll put it all together, and then I'll do it from the top with the what you're going to learn next week as well. Okay, ready, and turn, 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 tap, in place, step, 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 tap. And some of you can probably see my hips are moving. My hips are moving because I'm bending my knees. Okay, so don't force it. Please don't force your hips. That's not how this works, okay? The way that your hips move is when you shift weight. So when you put all your weight on your right foot, you shift weight. So now you have your hip go out. When you shift weight to your left, your hip goes out. And when you shift your weight to your right, your hip goes out. So sit there for a second, tap. Okay? So please don't overdo it on the hips. It'll really, over time, it can really mess with your hips. It can hurt you. So you don't want to force it. Okay? Alrighty. So we're going to do this from the top. So I'm going to show you everything we did last week and this week. And then I'm going to add some styling like I did last week. And then I'll finish up showing you the entire sequence. Okay? So starting from the top. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, styling. So over here, you have done step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Now you see how my arms have been moving with my body this whole time? So what you're going to do is you're going to use this movement, okay, to do a over the head, 2 hands over the head as you turn. If you can imagine that you're actually, like if you're taking a top off, like you're going to the beach and you're about to get into the water, your bathing suit's under you, and you take off your t-shirt so you can run into the water, right? So this is what you're doing, is you're coming up your body and then down, okay? So for the turn to the left, so you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now your hands are here, so keep that movement going as you turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, what you're going to do, for your in place, you're going to hold your hands out like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. So your hands just kind of are right here. Like, look at me, I'm gorgeous, I'm handsome. Look at me, this is who I am, right? So when you're doing this one, it's just like, I'm here, right? I'm here. This is me, okay? So, once again, so you're going to do a 2-handed turn, just a comb, just bringing your hair out of your face like this. So as you turn to the left, ready, and turn, 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 tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay? So from the top, with styling, up to there, and then I'm going to finish it all off. So I'm going to finish off with the last 2 counts of 8 that you have not, if this is your first time watching the video, you haven't seen it yet. But those of you who saw it last week, you've seen it before. So anyway, starting from the top, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, tap, tap, step, and tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, drop, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, tap, 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 forward, drop, 5, 6, 7, and. Okay? Alrighty, so, sorry. That was our second tutorial for the Bachata Challenge for this week, for this month. And see you next week for the final steps of the Bachata Challenge. And the fourth week of the month, that will be the week to turn in your videos. And I will get to choose the top 3. There'll be some honorable mentions in there probably as well. The ways that you can submit the video. So the easiest way to do it, honestly, is to send it to me by messenger to Aroha Afro Latin Dance. Send it by messenger there. If you are chosen, and if you're okay, now for those of you who don't want to have your videos posted on social media, just let me know. You can still participate, but I won't post them. And you can still win, okay? And I just won't post your video if that's what you'd like. If you do want to have your video posted by Aroha Afro Latin Dance, the best way for me to download your video and then upload it is if you were to use the WhatsApp. So if you are a WhatsApp user, that would be an awesome way to get me your video if you want me to post it. Also, what you can do is a third option is to just post your video to my page, Aroha Afro Latin Dance, and make it shareable, and then I can share it if you win. So those are 3 ways. So one way is to send me through Messenger if you're not comfortable with people seeing it before I choose winners. The second way is to go ahead and post it on Aroha Afro Latin Dance and make it shareable. And if you sent it to me through Messenger, I've chosen it, and you're okay with me, sharing your video, then you just need to send it to me via WhatsApp, and then I can upload it that way. Okay? So, hopefully that was easy to follow. I also will have directions in all of the social media posts that go out. So, thank you so much for taking part in this challenge, and this is a great way to bring community together and just have some fun. So, thank you all for trying something new, and you'll get to see the next week's tutorial.